Boys and girls, just wanted you to know that I'm thinking of you, I miss you, and I wish we were at school learning these new skills together. But we're going to make the best out of a tough situation, and we're going to be doing more virtual lessons to help you learn these new skills. In math, you're going to be learning about money as our first unit. Over the next few weeks, we're going to work on counting mixed groups of coins, writing amounts two ways, and comparing money amounts. In second grade, you learned how to count mixed groups of coins up to $2. This year, you'll be learning how to count mixed groups of coins up to $5. The best way to practice counting coins is to use real money. If you do not have access to a large number of coins, there is a paper copy in the Phase 2 material that you can print and cut out the coins, or you can just tear it off the back of the packet if you received a packet. The third option would be to simply draw the coins on a piece of paper and then write the value as you're counting them. Just as a friendly reminder, don't forget that when we focused on place value, hundreds, tens, and ones, when you're writing the value with the dollar sign and the decimal point, a penny is only worth 1 cent. So you do need to put the zeros, and the decimal point goes between the hundreds and the tens. A nickel is worth 5 cents, so there's 0 in the tens and 0 in the hundreds. A dime, 0 in the hundreds, but it does have 110 and then 0 in the ones. If I skip down to a dollar, we know a dollar is worth 100 cents, so we're going to put 1 in the hundreds, the decimal point, and then 0 for the tens and the ones. In front of these, you would also need your dollar sign. Now I'm going to show you 3 strategies you can use for counting mixed groups of coins. The first strategy we're going to focus on is making groups of similar coins. So if I grabbed a handful of coins, the first thing I'm going to do is just sort the coins. So here's all my quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. And then I'm going to simply just write the value. So we know from second grade that 4 quarters makes $1. One more would be $1.25. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm going to put my 0 because it's not worth more than $1. And then the 5 in the tens place and the 0 and add my dollar sign. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And last, I have 2 cents. So I'm going to put my 0, my decimal point, a 0 in the tens place, and then my 2. And then I'm going to add up the money amounts. So I have $1.25. Then I had 50 cents. I had 25 cents. And I had 2 cents. And then I'm going to add those together. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 2 more would be 12. Carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 2 more is 10. Carry. 1 plus 1 is 2. I'm going to add my decimal point. and my dollar sign for a total of $2.02. I could also write this as 202 cents. So that's your first strategy that you can use. The next strategy is to arrange coins so they are in order from greatest value to least. Grab some new coins. And I'm going to put quarters first because they have the largest value. And I'm going to add my dimes. And then my nickels. And last, the pennies. And then beneath each coin, I would write the value. Once you become more comfortable writing the values out, then you can just count this out loud and you do not need to write the value for each coin as you're counting. So we would keep going until we got to the last coin. And then I would go back and check my work after I wrote the values. Then I would count it out loud. So 25, 50, 75, $1, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $71, $72, $1.73. And again, you would need to write this two ways. So that's $1.73 or 173 cents. Okay. Your third strategy that I'm going to show you is make groups that equal $1. Okay, so I grabbed a new handful of coins and I'm going to make groups that equal $1. So I know 4 quarters makes $1. And then I have 50 cent, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $1. And then I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I would go back and I would just count. So this was $1. This was $1. And this was 9 cents. And then I would add them together, 1, 2, and 9. So I have a total of $2.09 or 209 cents. So those are your 3 strategies for counting mixed groups of coins. Again, just pick the one that works best for you when you're counting your money amounts. After you feel confident with counting mixed groups of coins, then you can move on to comparing coins. You do not have to do the games with a partner. You can do those by yourself if mom and dad are working and you do not have a sibling, or if your sibling's also doing schoolwork. Simply just get out a piece of paper. And if this is my piece of paper, fold it in half. Grab your 12 coins, count those 12 coins, write the money amount, and then put those coins aside, grab 12 more coins, write the money amount, and then in the middle is where you're going to put your symbol. So I know $1.32 is less than $2.46. So after you do this on your sheet of paper, it may even help if you fold your paper in thirds. Either way works. If you wanted to fold your paper in thirds instead of in half, you can do it this way, and you can write your money amount. And in the third column, write your other money amount, and then put your symbol in the middle column, if that's easiest. And then at night, when mom and dad are finished working, you can sit down and practice reading your number sentences out loud to them. That's the best way to practice so that you make sure you put the correct symbol in the middle, is by reading it, because remember, the smaller point on the symbol should face the smaller number, and the wider area on the symbol faces the greater number. I hope you have fun counting coins at home. If at any time you need additional help or if you have questions, please reach out to your teachers. We'll be glad to help you. Also, when you finish your assignments, get mom or dad to take a picture, upload your picture to Seesaw, and we will give you feedback, or you can email a picture to us and we will give you feedback that way. Again, I hope you have fun counting coins.